Hello, dear students. Welcome back to your science class. Today we will discuss the last life process, that is excretion. It is the process of removal of toxic waste from the body of an organism. So let's discuss it.
Excretion in plants. Excretion in plants is much simpler than that of animals. Plants do not have any special organs for removal of waste. Gaseous excretory materials are eliminated by diffusion through the stomata. Many plants eliminate waste by its accumulation of waste in the vacuoles of the aging leaf cells. These leaves will eventually die and fall off, removing waste in the process. In some plants, waste products are stored as raisins and gum in the old xylem. Have you ever noticed a sticky, milky, or oily substance oozing out from the bark of trees? These are excretory products stored in the old xylem. Plants also excrete some waste substances into the soil around them. In some plants, waste is in the form of calcium oxalate crystals called as raphides. These are needle-shaped and therefore hurt and cause itching. For example, colocasia leaves and the outer skin of the onion. Some plant wastes are very useful to human beings, such as rubber latex, gum, raisins, and essential oils like eucalyptus or sandalwood oil. Rubber latex is used to produce gloves. The hard, transparent raisins are principally used for varnishes and adhesives, while the softer raisins and gum raisins containing essential oils are more largely used for therapeutic purposes and incense.
Different organisms have different methods for excretion. The simple unicellular animals like amoeba remove toxic wastes by the process of diffusion from the body surface into surrounding media. The complex multicellular animals use specialized organs to remove these wastes. For example, in earthworm, nephridia are excretory organs. Along with that, moist skin of the earthworm also acts as an excretory organ. In human beings, kidneys are the main excretory organs. Here, we will discuss about human excretory system in detail. Human excretory system is a complex system comprising of different organs which assist in removal of wastes from body. Excretory system of human beings consist of following parts: kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, urethra. Main organ of excretion in human body are the kidneys. There are two bean-shaped dark brown kidneys. Kidneys are located at the back of abdomen, one on either side of vertebral column. Both the kidneys lie at different position. That is, right kidney is placed slightly lower than the left kidney due to the presence of liver on the right side. Each kidney is made up of millions of excretory units called nephrons. So nephron is the unit of excretory system.
Lengthwise section of a kidney reveals the presence of a large number of blood capillaries and microscopic tubules. These tubules are referred to as uriniferous tubules or nephrons. The nephrons carry out filtering functions. Each nephron is a long coiled tube with a cup-like part called capsule. The whole structure gets lined by epithelial cells. Large number of capillaries enter the capsules and form a bunch called glomerulus. The waste carried by these capillaries are filtered out into the capsule through the capillary walls. This filtered part of blood in the capsule is the plasma that contains wastes like urea, uric acid, water and salts. From the capsule, the plasma passes through the long tubule, during which the useful contents are reabsorbed by blood capillaries that surround the nephron. Due to the reabsorption of materials, the plasma fluid becomes concentrated. While it is passing down, the liquid undergoes considerable changes. Finally, the liquid, that is urine, is carried to the bladder by the ureters. The urine is stored in the urinary bladder, from where it is sent out from time to time under nervous control.
Dialysis. Dialysis is a process through which waste products are artificially removed from the blood to compensate for the presence of an abnormally functioning kidney. In a healthy kidney, waste products, excess fluids, and electrolytes such as sodium and potassium are removed from the body in the form of urine. In the case of kidney disease, the loss of kidney function results in the increased accumulation of excess waste, toxins, or fluid in the body, thereby causing other complications such as hypertension, heart failure, pulmonary edema, metabolic acidosis, and hyperkalemia. Dialysis is performed in the following situations. 1. Acute kidney failure, or 2. To remove drugs or poisons from the body. Dialysis could be of two types. 1. Hemodialysis. 2. Peritoneal dialysis. Hemodialysis. This is done with the aid of a dialyzer, which is a machine present outside the body, which removes the toxic substances from the blood. A vascular access site is created by first numbing the area with local anesthesia and creating an arteriovenous graft by connecting one of the arteries with a vein with the help of a plastic tube, or an arteriovenous fistula by directly connecting one of the arteries with a vein. Once the graft or fistula has healed, hemodialysis could be performed for the patient. At the start of the process, 2 needles are inserted into the fistula or graft, allowing a circuit to be set up with the dialyzer. Blood flows out of the body into the dialyzer, which consists of filtering fibers that remove waste products and excess fluid from the blood, and a dialysate, which acts as an absorbent solution for undesirable substances in the blood. Blood purified in this manner is returned to the body through the tubing into the second needle at the access site. When the hemodialysis session is complete, the needles and tubing are removed and the patient is allowed to return home. Peritoneal dialysis is done using the peritoneal lining of the abdomen, without the external removal of blood from the body. A soft catheter is first inserted into the abdomen, near the belly button, creating a port through which the dialysate can enter or leave the abdomen. Each session of the peritoneal dialysis is known as an exchange. The abdominal cavity is first filled with the dialysate, using the catheter for a period of time determined by the doctor. Through the peritoneal membrane, waste products and excess fluid are continuously drawn out of the blood into the dialysate, which ultimately drains into a disposable collection bag during the exchange.